Well, it says you're alive.
Are we?
Now it comes up and tells you you're alive. It used to never say that. It used to be like live.
We're live?
We're alive? Over there?
No.
Oh,
Yep.
there's the note. The notey. There's the notey on it. Let me just mute my phone a little bit. All right. See who's in here. See who's coming in today. Well, why on here? It didn't even say I was alive. It's weird.
Yeah.
Says we're live.
Bobby.
Sadie's in here.
Hey,
Bob's in
Sadie.
here.
Welcome,
What's going
welcome.
on? We're back. We're back, baby. We are back.
Took a week off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to take a week off, but we were pretty busy. It still hasn't popped up on the page. So that's yeah, so we didn't really take a week off. We went to Comic-Con. We did our first Comic-Con, which was
Our
short.
trading card show.
Choking on peanut butter crackers. Take it away.
We did a show. It was a trading card show. So we were the only ones with comics, but had a good time. Got invited to do another show. And
now we're going to do 2 more shows.
Yeah.
One mid-April and one in May. They liked our style. Even though we were in the only comic booth. We liked it.
You know, it was fun.
Yeah, had a good time.
Bought some Pokemon cards because that's what adults do. Buy Pokemon cards.
Well, if you were there and you saw the way they were buying Pokemon cards, you would think it was. I mean, it is a lucrative business, I guess.
And people dropping thousands of dollars on
shares,
a bunch of other random stuff. So
yeah.
So we had a junior in high school next to us with a nice stack of money.
Yes. Yeah, nice stack.
Who had thousands of dollars worth of different sports cards. So that was quite entertaining.
Yeah, the price that some of these cards were going for is just wild, I think. So I guess I'm sharing this out here. They finally set it up where you just have to click the share.
Look at that.
Look at that. Facebook is just growing here.
Because I know I bought myself a graded Squirtle. You picked up something.
Just a Blastoise, not graded.
Oh yeah. And then Jay just kind of
being Jay
did his Jay things. We're just sharing out real quick here. You want to play our?
Oh yeah, we'll do our intro.
We'll do the intro real quick.
Do that thing that we do. We'll be back in 22 seconds. And we're back.
That was quick.
Wait, so here's what I want to do. Who's in the room right now? Bobby, you're still here. Sadie, I think you're still here. StreamYard added background music to your video, to your videos. So I'm gonna play something right now. You guys tell me if you can,
if it works.
If you can hear this.
It's a little.
Can you hear that? Can you guys hear it? Let me turn it on. Oh, you can. We should play background music.
It would be like an elevator.
Yeah. You want to go over there first?
I'll sit here and play.
It does elevator music. All right, so we'll go over the board here. What we got here? I think that's number one right there on the end.
This one.
It's priced according to the spine.
So priced accordingly. Good.
Absolute Carnage number one.
Demo Goblin. Kind of looks like
The hemoglobin.
for $6. Then we got Absolute Carnage Symbiote Spider-Man number one for $6. Moment of Silence
9/11.
for $6. Black Panther number 3 for $15.
Just watch the glare.
We do have it's a reprint when Jessica Jones came back to Netflix. So this is a reprint of Alias number 1 for $20.
Whatever angle you just held that one in, hold them all.
Batman number 50 for $10. Countdown Infinite Crisis for $2. Then we have 10 Fantastic Four books for $10. Invincible Iron Man number 2 for $50. Outcast number 1. This is signed by Paul, whatever the hell his
What's up,
name
Brett?
is.
How are you?
98 for $75. And Dark Avengers number 1 for $100. And that's a 9.0.
Yeah. So good to be back. Like you said, the Comic Con we did, or it wasn't really a Comic Con, it was a
Trading card
trading card
show.
that we did. Was actually really good though. We had a lot of fun.
It was a good time. Met a lot of people.
Yeah, it was fun in the first. So it was a 5-hour show. Like the first 2.5 hours, like I mean, barely anybody came to our booth because I mean, they're there for cards, and we had great prime positioning.
Yeah,
They'd walk by, they'd look, we'd talk to them, they'd keep walking, and then like the last hour and a half, 2 hours, it was just bananas.
Yeah, it was a good time.
People were like, a lot of people were vendors though, so they were like, made money, and they're like, let's try this comic book thing, and they came in and they.
I mean, some guy dropped a good like $200 because he liked the art.
Yeah, and it was his first ever comic book. Yeah, like he wasn't a comic book fan before then, or he was, but he never really had them.
Yeah,
actually, both of the guys that dropped that much.
Yeah,
the other guy dropped like $250. He was like, "This is my first purchase of a comic book."
Yeah,
so it was kind of cool to see that, to help somebody like with their first ever comic sale. That was cool.
So we've had 2 Whatnot shows.
Yeah, 2 Whatnot shows. One went really well as far as like getting the people in. The other one was slower. But our issue is always we start the bids at $1, and we always somehow end up getting the short end of the stick there. So,
but, you learn.
We're learning the platform. Have a ton of followers, so guys, follow us on Whatnot.
We try to do a show hopefully once a week.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what night. Right now we're testing it out. We did a Sunday before this show, which was just very difficult to do, to try to set up that show and then set up this show. Then we
tried a Thursday.
We tried a Thursday. It was St. Patty's Day, so it was a little slower. But yeah, Whatnot is dangerous though. It's dangerous, yes. Brett, because what happens is you can absolutely. Is that on my phone? Moving to silence.
Apollo.
Apollo's here. Here, you gotta make the mouse for me now.
Sadie?
Yeah, do you have the Post-its?
Nope.
Find them somewhere.
They're on the floor.
Right, cool. Oh, I need this.
I got this.
Yeah, so right, yeah, it's dangerous because when you go into a show, like as from a buyer perspective, because you go in and it's like, oh, it starts at next thing you know, you're 10 books in.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no, what did I just do? But it's good though, because you go in and it's like, when you're on Facebook and you guys are followers of us, or most of you are, and yeah, it doesn't give seller options. That's the other bad part. So we sold a slab, for example, and I wanted to ship priority flat rate. It just makes sense. Medium-sized box, it's great protection. Well, it doesn't give you flat rate shipping. It just gives you the shipping that they give you. So it's either flat rate or first class. They choose.
Yeah, and usually I think comics start off. It's like
How much is that Batman?
It's like $4.50.
How much is that Batman?
50.
Uh,
$10 Apollo.
Batman number 50.
This was the Wizard World Comic Con box exclusive. Taking the place of what was here? The 9/11 is Battle Tide. Death's Head 2 versus Kill Power. That sounds.
That's for $1.
$1.
But yeah, as far as a buying standpoint, yeah, it's like $4.50 for your first book, and then they add like $1
each
for each other book. So,
I mean, you can definitely get some good deals.
Yeah, there's definitely good deals out there. Whatnot decides what shipping to use.
Like Brett, all we choose is just like comic and the comic
size.
size.
So when we load a book, we have to put in the weight and the size of it, and they determine it. It's USPS. I guess they have a deal with them, and they send you the printing labels and everything. Like for your show, for tonight's show, like for us, I'll go onto PayPal. They have the shipping express, and I can choose what kind of shipping I want to do for you guys. And usually it's priority. Technically, for the most part, we do.
Yes, we are, Apollo.
Yes, we are, Apollo.
Come join the shit show 2 times a week.
Yeah. If you want to get some steals on our books, we just somehow always end up giving away books.
Apollo, for you, we'll do a J night.
Yeah.
And we'll just start everything Jay owns for $1.
But Apollo, what's going to happen is we're going to ship it to you. It's going to go to 17 different states, and then not get delivered to you. So.
And then delivered.
Yeah, delivered.
Stupid postal. Remember, we'll sell Jay's book, and it comes with a mushroom stamp of approval.
It does.
So we'll leave these books up for another little bit. So as always, you guys know, send us. You don't like when anything's priced at.
Or you have a question on the price. Yeah, now we're using little stickers. Joey, what's up? Now we're using I know. I feel like whenever we ship to New York, because we shipped to New York a couple of times, there's always some sort of hassle. And you would think it'd be easy because it's right next to us.
And it's not like it's a printed label. So it's not like, handwriting is off, right? It's actually
it's like on an actual label.
I mean, I think Apollo's just like an informant or something and has to keep moving.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, Whatnot is fun though. It's more fast paced. So our shows on Whatnot are not like the shows here where we're kind of chilling.
Yeah, you have like 30 seconds per book.
Yeah, we throw up the auction books. We talk while we're doing it, but
it's so.
We try to keep it going because it's one book at a time. The other downside to Whatnot, it's not a downside, but it's time consuming because you have to manually enter every book.
Yeah,
that's why you'll see a lot of people put it'll just say auction number 1 or whatever.
Yeah, we take the time.
We take the time to write the actual book label. If you're gonna be on there and you're gonna use the platform, use it right. But
you actually know what we have coming up.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, Apollo. I'm still standing with you're some kind of informant or in witness protection.
That's that guy's right there. Oh man! Except for Jay though, we're class act. Jay's not here, so he's
not. All right, we're gonna switch up the old board.
But you know what it is, Brett? It helps too because when I buy books on the invoice, it bases off of what the auction says. So on my invoice, I would like to see the books that I bought, especially now with all this tax crazy stuff going on. I just want everything to be labeled out. And
so we have.
I feel like if I want it to be that way, I'm going to give it to you.
Absolute Carnage. This is the Delgado cover, the infamous number 1 that Matt decided to give a Macho Man elbow drop to.
Yeah, it's like It's like a 30. Well, the sticker
It's
price
a-
is 25. It's
yeah.
those are like 40, but I did bend it, and there's a spike tick
There's
up top.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, bent it in half.
Yeah, there's a lot of little ticks on it.
So,
So that's 5. Immortal Hulk,
He said,
number 1.
Witness protection from Jay trying to send all his nudes.
I mean, it's a true story. Stormbreakers.
4. I think.
Looks like it. Good old Beta Ray Bill. $4. Black Panther, number 1. $4.15.
Yeah. Itemized receipts are they're so much better. I do like that they're itemized. I just wish everyone I bought something from.
Teen Titans, $29. Pretty sweet Deathstroke cover for $5. Batman Beyond, $31. Another just great cover. $5.
I love this grad cover.
And
You're
good
the
old
villain.
Gorilla Grodd, The Year of the Villain. The Offer.
Looks like Jay.
It looks like Jay is trying to, not shit his pants.
Yeah. Strong my toilet. Yeah, so that whole first bottom, well, I guess your bottom left is all, or the first 2 are all Absolute Carnage. It's the whole run. So we're going to go through a bunch of Absolute Carnage. So if there's anything in there you want to see, let me know. We can try to pull it out ahead of time. What days do you go on? What not? I'll go on. Liven things up. So we're testing to see what days work. So we did a Sunday 2 weeks ago. Actually, right before we did this show.
It was a shit show.
It was a shit show trying to get that set up.
It was fun, but it was...
Yeah, because they don't really give you too many instructions on your first Whatnot show. So it was a shit show. And then we just did it on St. Patty's Day.
We did find, a lot of people...
a lot of sales.
do it on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday's a big day
A lot
for
of
people.
thirsty Thursday.
That's what I called it too, Thirsty Thursday.
And then
I had to send out a lot of boxes, but
we're
probably try. I would imagine. Well, Apollo, follow us. I'm sure you'll get notifications then when we go live. But I think it's.
What day do you think we should do it, Apollo?
Yeah. Let's get a consensus on what day should we do a Whatnot show.
If we need,
And not Sunday.
Apollo's presence.
Yeah, what works for you?
What works for you, Apollo?
What works for you, Apollo?
But yeah, I said I've used Whatnot a good amount of times. Definitely picked up some good stuff for very cheap.
Yeah. Well, a lot of other people are like just like us. A lot of other people are also getting used to the app and not realizing, like, when you put some books up, like people are not going to bid on them.
You put a $30 book up for $1. It
goes for $1.
May go for $1.
Yeah.
Monday, all right.
Mondays would be great. I could do Mondays. You could always video.
Oh, see, here you go. We just have to tell Apollo where to be.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we could try.
Mondays aren't bad because you're off on Monday, so you can always video in. We could do.
Yeah, I'm off Sunday, Monday. Yeah, so you can do that.
And you can even add shit from your house if I just told you to add some stuff.
Yeah, you want me to, throw in ASM 129?
Yeah, like
for $1.
Started at $1.
We'll do it as a giveaway. Come join us for first Punisher for $1.
For $1.
Signed by Stan the Man. Or hopefully soon. Did you ever get in touch with CGC?
I checked it yesterday and still nothing. Still waiting to be scheduled to be graded.
But
Along with my George Perez stuff, signed stuff, which I'm like, how is that still in there?
But you did get them your new...
No, I'm still waiting for them to contact me. My new card number. Oh, some people go every day. You just have to be strategic with that. Put on yours. Yeah, that's what the big thing is, working on that. What to start the prices at. We kind of just started talking about it today about how we're gonna.
Yeah,
there's.
I mean,
There are some big comic shops. They go on
like
every day,
4 or 5 times a day.
If I didn't have a Monday, if I didn't have an actual job, I would love to do that. Sit on there, but.
I mean, Apollo. Well, once we'll get the shop going, and then we can do it from that. Yeah,
yeah. Jay's not here today.
Jay's at home beating off
Yeah.
on his own. Yeah, he couldn't make it.
Maybe he's with Alex. I know Alex is in here somewhere. Right?
We're down Alex also.
Yeah, it's just the two of us.
So the board will stay up for a little bit. We'll switch it out.
Robert asked what the price on the Batman on the top is. The Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond.
Jay's not here with me. Alex said
$5
for Batman.
Pretty sweet cover. I mean, the Batman cartoon is still one of the best cartoons, but Batman Beyond was pretty amazing.
I watched a couple episodes. I never really got into it.
Some good old Terry
Sold!
McGinnis.
Batman Beyond. Thank you, Robert.
All right, and well, that was Robert.
Yeah, we can start really for him.
All right.
And then Robert, just if you haven't already, shoot a message to the page with your PayPal. Brett's going to the Expo in Philly.
Hey, Brett.
Brett, we'll see you there.
I was just telling Matt about it. I'm definitely going.
We're going not as a vendor though. We're going as a fan.
So we have Absolute Carnage, #1 for 10. Separation Anxiety Carnage for 4. Black Bolt Inhumans for 15. #9.
Brett's going on Saturday. What day are we going? Black Panther 25 for 4.
Black Panther 25 for 4. Probably Sunday is the day is going to be the best because that's my birthday weekend.
Paul said if they give us one of those promotional Invincible books, he wants it. Sold.
We have Justice League 22 for 5. Just a pretty sweet cover. Suicide Squad King Shark.
Free comic book day.
Free comic book day. This is not stamped by anyone for 3.
Mushroom stamp.
Little mushroom. Oh, hey, can we get a little ink for Jay? He could put a little tiny little mark on it. Detective Comics, 1027 for 10. Just another sweet Batman. Yeah, because Brad, I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and Chris Sheridan and Ken Page will both be there. So definitely going for those two.
Messages coming on.
And then Billy West is another one that I'm going for. And then, I mean, there's so many great comic book artists and all that. It's definitely worth going. Matt's never been to one like this, so it'll be. Oh yeah, this is a lot different than the one that we went to last time. Robert, where do I go to pick up?
I just messaged you. Robert, usually, I mean, we ship it. We'll ship it to you. So, do you have PayPal or Venmo? Or PayPal probably is the best way to go. But if you have PayPal, let me know. And then if you give us your PayPal email, we'll send you an invoice at the end of the show, and then it'll give us a shipping label to ship to you. A nice, beautiful comic box.
Yep, nice and quick.
Nice brown comic box.
But yeah, Brett, we'll definitely.
A lot of Ohio people here.
Yeah,
This is Halbert's, Ohio, right?
Yeah. Where is Halbert? Where's Apollo's nemesis?
Yeah. And then a couple other people I know in Ohio. Cities in Illinois.
Yeah. Which Sadie's been very quiet today too.
She's busy.
Is she?
Just assuming. Oh! There he is! Asking you shall receive. Yes, we did, Albert. It was up there. I've been to a couple for the Wizard World in Philly. Glad it's back.
This one, Albert.
Still here listening to Denise being loud on her phone. Oh, Denise. Speak of the devil. As soon as you said it, too, he was like, yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we're definitely,
He'll take it.
We'll start doing some cons. Having either a table or actually just going to visit, get some stuff signed.
Oh, is that Tina Marie upstairs? Tina Marie? I can't tell if it is. I don't want to say it is and it's not. I can't see the pictures. Brett will take the I was gonna say Final Fantasy books. Fantastic Four books.
Perfect. Paulo, would you do 8?
Paulo, don't take his first offer, bro. So all right, Halbert got that for 4.
Let me see this with Brett.
Yeah. I should probably write the book down. These are all our books, right? Well, not that one.
Yeah. Any ASM tonight? It's a lot of.
I can put some up because I have the whole box in order.
Yeah.
That's how much was that? 10.
Yeah.
Lucky 7. You could take that.
Done, Apollo.
I like it. I'll give him the $1. Round at the ends, high in the middle. Hope you can help me solve this riddle. You're gonna solve Brett's riddle or what? I still haven't seen Batman, so I know you have though. We got the Riddlers in the room now. Round at the ends.
I loved Batman.
Are you gonna solve the goddamn riddle? Ohio. Oh, I see it. And Ohio. I see what he did there. See what he did? See what he did there? I'm disappointed in you. Listen, Sadie, the last 2 weeks have been crazy. Okay?
Sadie, don't listen to him.
We had the Comic-Con thing that we had to do.
He could have had his kids watch each other.
And he
could have went and saw it.
None of these guys wanted to go with me at night, so now I'm going by myself. I'm going though, like with Tina. Right, Tina? We're going. We all are, Sadie.
Said I loved Batman. I thought it was.
I'm Batman.
I thought it was great. If they keep going the way
it's the Diddler.
It looks like the Diddler's in that. If the story keeps going the way it looks like and sounds like they're going, it's one of the best Batman stories ever.
Oh, let me get the ASM stuff for Brandon. Brandon, let me get some ASM stuff for you. What the fuck am I doing?
Diddling yourself? You didn't like the new Spider-Man Apollo?
Well, Bobby hated Batman, so.
Did he?
Hated it.
Because, I had the new Spider-Man.
Wait, you took this for.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, it's true, Sadie.
What'd you say?
It's a work of art.
That's what I would assume from what everyone's saying.
The Riddler was great. Penguin was amazing. If you didn't know that was Colin Farrell, you wouldn't even recognize him. Yeah, I could get that, Apollo. I mean, everyone was talking it up. I mean, to me, I put it as my number 3 Spider-Man because I will always put one of the original 2 as my favorite Spider-Man movies. Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man. I mean, then you had 3, which was
that's all enough for me.
yes, Master.
We got ASM 105. 425. There, I'll switch out the books, I guess, while I'm here, since nobody else is doing shit. Wait, have you been putting my...
They're not in order.
No. We just talked about
It's
that.
2 stacks.
Right, but now all of these are going to be in there.
Well, that's your fault.
No, it's your fault.
This shit's all over the place.
Pick a good one. Pick a good one in the middle. And we'll go from there. Obviously, switch out the rest of the books.
Yeah, because, no one else is doing anything else.
You're exactly right. Absolute Carnage number 2, the Codex variant for 13. ASM 105 for 25. Black Something Inhuman, the way this way comes. Black Bolt for 5. The fine art variant for Black Panther 25 for 10. Pretty cool cover. I like that cover.
I mean, Apollo, there is hopefully going to be more of Strange in that world coming.
Up top here. There you go. Deceased number 2. We have Beast Commandos with it looks like Street Sharks kind of thing.
What grade's the 105?
And we have the Star Wars number 1 for 15.
So that though is it's
based on George Lucas' original rough draft screenplay.
Yes.
I'll pull out the 105. Well, you can see there are obviously some spine ticks. It's an older book. Red, but the corners are beautiful.
Probably what?
I mean, you're looking at probably could use a press. Well, you probably could use a press. It doesn't have a roll on it, but it could probably use a press. I'll open it up.
So it's like
probably a very good find. Yeah. Very good find.
Is it Batman? It just
a VGFN is what we have it listed as.
It wasn't your normal Batman movie. I know some people didn't like it because it wasn't what they expected it to be.
Well, I think that's why Bobby didn't like it, because I think he was like, there was no action here.
Would you take 20?
You damn right I would take 20 for it.
Sold Brandon.
Sold Brandon. Drove a hard bargain. Dal, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? We were just talking about Whatnot. Just finding our footing in Whatnot. So we're 2 shows deep. Was there a Silver Age Spidey you took down? Yeah, we were just what'd you do with that? Did you give me a... Yeah. We have ASM 99. I'll put that up there. 430. Bert says I got a frozen cake instead of a fountain drink, so I could drink it as fast. That's how I made it through twice. What is that? I missed it. Oh, I have a soft spot for Michelle Pfeiffer, but glad to hear her. No clue. Yeah, 3 hours is a long time. And like we have to go at night, and Tina's work in the morning, so we're gonna have to try to. We have to wait till the kids go to bed. And
Can't work at
Nana will be here.
one of those porta things, like a camping thing, just peeing it in the.
Oh yeah, I love it though, Dell. I love the app. I love the how easy it is as a seller to get everything done super quick.
Can you get a close up of 99?
Yeah, come on over. Yeah, Brandon, let me.
Yeah,
We're
at
working
first
through it,
I
though.
wasn't too sure about the 3 hours, but to be honest, it doesn't even feel like 3 hours. It was so good. I need to see it again.
That's what I. Is it really?
That's like the average.
Take a little bit of that, but well, that's what it is. It's actually in good shape.
Joey's asking how much are the ASM?
Who's that? Elephant in the room. There you go. Actually, there's some fine ticks on it as well. Corners look beautiful. You can see it's starting to like roll a little bit, but nothing crazy.
Nice.
Beautiful book, little tear here, put the corner here, but presents phenomenally. Like this wouldn't even need a press really. Maybe cleaning. Actually, maybe to get the roll out, but
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I took Sadie's advice and saw it in IMAX, and it's
yeah, you have to
definitely-
see it in IMAX, right? Like
you
you just
know.
have to.
You said 25.
Oh. I'm already taking a loss on it because Adam, I'm going to say mispriced it.
That's you said do the average. Yeah, Moon Knight is end of the month already. Not even end. It's
Meet me at 27, and you got a deal.
It's Moon Knight's what, the 30th?
Yeah, 10 days.
Yeah,
Something like that. They said, yeah.
I still don't know. I'm excited, but I don't know. I never really got into Moon Knight that much.
You got it, sir. Let's switch that for 27. Perfect. The kids sat through the whole thing. They weren't even bored. You see, I can't wait till I get my kids old enough where they can sit through movies. That's what I need to do. Get them in.
Yeah.
But they won't even sit. I mean, they'll sit through like Cars. Well, they're young. They're 3 and 1. So.
Did you have to think about how old your kids were?
No, I was thinking. I was thinking. Should I just say he's 2 because he's going to be 2 in a month? But realistically. A very little backstory of Moon Knight. What came behind? What's next on that list is ASM. Who's red? That's the wrong stack. Batman will smack Moon Knight with his bat sausage. Moon Knight looks like it will be
This
good.
is ASM 235.
235.
Well, I'm up. We'll change this out a little bit. We got Amazing Spider-Man 30. More of the Absolute Carnage run. 4-5. So that's Amazing Spider-Man 235. Black Cat. This is number 1 variant for 15. 15?
Yeah. Howard said 15. Brandon. Howard said Moon Knight looks like it'll be good. Miss Marvel trailer came out this past week too. Looks all right. I said
Yeah,
the same thing, Howard. And
this is Black Panther Collector Core #1 variant for 8.
what really, oh, Brett and Kanto, we talk about Bruno every day here. And Kanto and Cars, we watch Cars. Ka-chow.
Harley Quinn Rebirth
The whole Miss
#1.
Marvel thing is gonna upset the hell out of me.
For-
$12, it's yours.
Which one?
Listen. The fact that
Taking
she's
its
not gonna be
place,
stretchy
ASM 243
boggles
for
my
10.
mind.
Yeah.
Boggles my mind that you're gonna put this character out here, who is an awesome character. I think her comics are fantastic.
Batman Turtles #1. This is the Midtown exclusive white variant for 20. And then Harley Quinn Suicide Squad, the April Fool special for 5.
243 for 7. Sure.
This is Brandon.
Yeah. And so he's saying 243 as well for 7.
Behind that is Spidey 256 for 10.
So
Yeah, the whole stretchy is.
you're welcome, man. Yeah, like that's I don't get it. So which leads me to believe it looks like she can make herself larger, smaller. Hold on. It just looks like she has cosmic powers as well too, right? I mean, I don't know it for certain, but a lot of people were saying that she's not going to be like
The one that we're used
the
to.
one that we're used to. It's just going to be different. Which
256 for 7.
sure, Apollo. And Apollo, you still have your box here from last show, so I'm just going to add it to that. So there's no extra shipping yet because you only have like 2 books in there.
Taking its place is ASM 374 for no price right now.
374.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like though that the fact that they're bringing somebody in like that and they're changing her powers, like it makes it feel like that's like why bring her in? You know, now.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the diversity thing that everyone's going to diversity, which is great in its own right. But like, don't bring a character, don't rush a character in for that reason, and then you do her wrong because she's an awesome character.
Do her wrong.
You do her wrong.
I mean, I'll still watch it. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm gonna still watch it. 50.
What?
1.5.
1.5.
Check the CLZ, you know? Is that ASM 400 and newsstand?
All right, so ASM 374 for 15. Let's see, the 4.
It's the gray, which I think is direct. It's not. I don't think it is the newsstand. Check it. I could be wrong.
Direct.
Yeah, it's direct. Yeah, the gray is direct and the white is newsstand. I believe. Is that how that works? I think that's how they did it. Not that you can really tell by the camera, but yeah, this one is not the newsstand. But we'll see. We'll see with Miss Marvel.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll see how it goes. I mean, although the trailer was, I didn't like the trailer. I just didn't like it.
I watched it. All right. See,
I like Miss Marvel. That's the thing. I don't know. So I was talking to Adam before the show. We were talking about Ultimate Fallout because I had never read the series, so I which means includes number 4. I've never read it.
So Matt cracked open Alex's.
So I cracked open
graded one,
Alex's graded one, and I just
ate some hot wings.
ate some hot wings and skimmed through it. No, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna read it. So, I thought it was like one of the worst first appearance books I've
Yeah.
ever read. First of all, the series I didn't even like the series. Like the post, the part where they're talking about Peter's death, I can get that. I'm on board with that. That's kind of cool. Spoiler alert: Peter Parker's dead.
The reveal was cool, where it's just like the quick lift in the mask. But yeah,
Yeah,
for
but
the
like
most part, it was garbage.
like the page before was like something completely different. What was that? The end of the ASM. No, there's more after that. There's more after that.
Peacemaker, Brett.
Oh my
Totally
god,
worth it.
Peacemaker is hilarious. I'm not even done with it. I'm still.
I
I'm on
finished it
episode
up.
5. It is just hilarious. It is hilarious.
The end of Peacemaker is pretty damn good, and they're coming back for another season.
Yeah.
Since Cena is
He plays that character.
he's
Perfect. He's perfect.
he's a great actor.
Like he's reviving Peacemaker. Like he's
Yeah.
reviving a character that nobody cared. Like nobody cared about.
I said, and in wrestling, he almost didn't make it. He was on the verge of being fired.
Yeah.
And now he's.
And then he blew up to be, one of the biggest. But back to Ultimate Fallout 4. Yeah, the page before was a completely different.
Yep.
Story, and then like they just go to like, oh, it's Spider-Man fighting Kangaroo. It's like what? And then
like if you read the original Ultimate Spider-Man, though,
it's good.
Is absolutely like amazing.
Yeah, now he's making a lot more money. That's for sure. So I don't know. Yeah, but then even if you read Ultimate Spider-Man with Miles, #1, where Miles sticks over, like that's the origin story. That's like the full. Yeah. That's the one that I was interested in, and it's just crazy how first appearances work though. Like because it was the first time he ever showed up, I get it. But like really, that Ultimate Spider-Man #1 with the backstory and the origin story is like the one that you would imagine should be worth more money. That's how it works, though. So,
I mean, look at first Wolverine.
First of all, let's debate whether it's 180 or 181 or.
I mean, technically, it's 180.
So, Spider-Man: No Way Home is a different universe, also. No. How do we answer that? No. I guess technically, no. It's not. It's in this universe.
It's in the MCU.
Yeah, like with Avengers and all that stuff. It's part of that universe, but it's different than Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield universe.
Yeah.
So yeah, yes, I know. See, Brandon says it's 180.
It is.
Yeah, I agree with that because that's what he was in.
It's a final page.
Yeah.
It's not a cameo. It's not like a shadow like Mr. Sinister. It is.
I knew Halbert would have something to say about Cena.
Cena stuff.
I don't know, Halbert. He's a fantastic actor.
Yeah, I said it like.
Did him and The Rock ever do a movie together?
No.
They should do something together. That'd be hilarious.
Because I don't think The Rock was in the newest Fast and Furious.
Why Cena was?
Yeah. Cena was like Dom's brother or some shit like that.
See, Brett says 181 first cameo.
If it's a full page of the person, that is.
But isn't that a cameo though?
That's an appearance.
But a cameo is an appearance.
So,
like when Stan Lee is in the movies, he makes a cameo, but he's there, full Stan Lee.
So
I don't know. I mean, and like I said, Ultimate Fallout 4, yes, first appearance, but like it was a shitty appearance.
The cameo is technically a first appearance.
See, me and Apollo, we called each other. We talked about it. I like where your head's at, Apollo.
Yeah, so if the cameo is first appearance.
Well, all right, yes. I guess I see what you're saying.
Like,
an appearance can be a cameo.
I mean, there's like King Shark.
A cameo to me is like a quick, like what Brett was saying. It's a quick one page. It's true. But like I get it. Like the first appearance, like cameo is a quick one. Like you said, it's the last page. That's a cameo to me. Like, you made a cameo in the book. The book's not about you. The book's not. You're not a part of the story.
You know, to me, you'll have like King Shark. King Shark, his technical first appearance is his Jaws.
Right on the book.
That's it.
Superboy's
So
in it.
that is like a cameo. Or Mr. Sinister.
See, but I
His
wouldn't even
first
call that
appearance-
cameo. I'd be like,
His first appearance is a shadow.
right.
That's like a cameo.
I agree with that as well.
Where then his first appearance is when you actually see him. So Wolverine, it's not his claw, it's not his head, it's a full
Right, but it's one picture of him.
But that's his
It's a cameo.
appearance. Let's change this sheet out. We'll mix up more of Matt's books.
But if I had either one, I would say that was the first appearance. Whichever one I had is the first appearance. If I had one, that's what I would say. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
So we got ASM 31. Sell Absolute Carnage for 5. ASM 400. Death of Aunt May for 35. Black Cat, another variant of number 1 for 10.
I agree with you. First, yes, okay, I get it. The first time, it is the first time you see
Black
the character.
Panther 7 for 4.
So is the first appearance. But the problem with that, Brandon, is that the comic book world uses the actual term cameo. So if that was the case, then everything would be a first appearance. There would be
So we have Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy number 1 variant for 20. Civil War number 2, the hip hop cover for 5. And Harley Quinn 25th anniversary special for 5.
Oh, that's too funny. Can't see. Oh, Black Cat.
However, we'll
Archer.
take
Civil War hip
Civil
hop.
War hip hop
Hip hop anonymous.
for 5.
I get it, Brandon.
Taking its spot,
Who took that?
Albert.
That's yours, right? Yeah.
Yep, Deceased. Well, 1 and 2.
Is that Wonder Woman in that one?
Oh, it's the Death of Superman. I think it's Lois.
Oh, it's Lois.
And then it's Zombie,
Zombie
Jason Todd beating Joker. These are the Omega covers. There are more, and it's a connecting covers.
We just don't know.
Both are 15. So if you want to do both, we can definitely do a deal.
Yeah, 30.
Do the old J deal.
The Jay Dillon's deal.
The diddler.
Oh God. Love it.
Good times.
But my caption said Jay Dillich.
J Dill. He's eating his corned beef.
He's sleeping on the couch. Is what he's doing. He's not even in his own show. Even Alex is here.
Is Alex still here? Alex,
He
you
was
still
here.
here? Alex.
The lag.
Aye. All because Jay had one nip slip.
Yep. Scared me a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah. We gotta wait our 30 seconds.
He's not here.
Nope.
He's gone. He left us.
Yeah. So, Paulo, are you coming to join us for the Philly Con? You want to come with us?
Yeah,
Yes.
Philly.
Meet us at Philly. Maybe Brett will go Saturday and Sunday, and we'll have a
Make a day of it.
little Big Cat
Signing.
signing.
Come on out, we'll sign books.
We'll bring a table, just start signing stuff.
On the sidewalk though, because we didn't buy a table, so we'll be on the sidewalk.
Everything we'll sign our name, hashtag JSex.
Jason. Oh my goodness! But we're doing more content. We're trying to do one a month now. So we got one in April. The one in May is in Middlesex. Is it Middlesex, New Jersey? April's in Old Bridge. Did you just Google that? Actually, I do feel like I heard that before.
Apollo put the Google on it.
Put the Goog.
I do, miss some Stan. Stan was great.
I have a Stan signed book somewhere. Somewhere in the rubble.
You have 3.
You have 3, right? One of them's ASAP 129.
What? Spidey or 10? No. 16.
I was hoping for a Big Cat March Madness tourney. However, I'm getting crushed in the men's tournament. Women's tournament, I'm in the top 15,000 for my brackets. So,
and how many? 15,000?
Probably like 6 million or something. I just made that up, but it takes the right person to say it. Hulk 181. Someone did actually say cameos. I'm gonna Google it. Hulk 181 is about to get crushed.
I mean, some of the bigger books are definitely going to be. They got to start dropping.
Yeah.
Miles can't hold.
Well, his is going to still climb now because he's not here yet. Once he's here and established, it'll go down.
That is one of my favorite covers.
Yeah,
I think Conquest had it.
They did have it. I should have bought it.
Yeah.
Is it still there?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I had a print of it somewhere, but I don't know where it went. But yeah, that
is sitting in the chair and all around him.
That's one of my favorite ones of Stan. What do I have? Yeah, my 129, the first Scorpion, and Mary Jane. We at the first issue, you see her face.
First appearance?
Technically.
Oh, here we go. We're not going to get into
it's
it.
It's the first time you see her. Because she appears, but it's always a shadow. I got it. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. All right. Have you been putting mine over here?
No, let me put yours here.
Black Panther #9, Marvel Knights. I'll get rid of Archer here. Black Cat #1. This is the Midtown Comics exclusive. Amazing Spider-Man number 34. It's $4.75.
34. $4.75.
Well, it's 34 of the run of the volume, but $4.75 is the actual number. Whoops.
Oh.
Meow.
Those are all yours.
Listen, Amazing Spider-Man has to be separate because it's in a separate box.
You're a separate box.
We just got everything organized as far as collection-wise, and now this guy's just throwing shit around.
And it'll be fine. It's A's and B's.
A's and B's. You know how long it took me to get these A's and B's together?
We do know.
Then over here on our Absolute Carnage, #1. This is the 4th printing for 8.
Yeah, pilots. We're just thought I have. Said I'm pretty sure I have 3.
We have
3 books signed by Stan.
Civil War #2 hip hop variant for 10.
Because I met Stan at MegaCon in Orlando a couple years ago.
You didn't have Batgirls up there, right? Batgirls #1 for 15. So that's
Silver ASM.
What?
Silver ASM.
I'll check that. And then 3 Jokers. book 2 and book 3
Should be 1, 2, and 3.
and 1. Set the whole.
Apollo Civil War for 7.
You have it for 10.
Sure.
1, 2, and 3. They're 5 each. I'm sure he'll work
And
out some
what
sort
was
of
the
deal.
hip hop cover for?
Civil War 2. That's the one he's asking about.
Apollo or Halbert. I think I may have 2 of those.
There's only one up there.
No, it's Apollo. Apollo wants it for 7.
Who's asking for the ASM, Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apollo. You asked first.
Let me check.
Halbert, I'll check. I think I picked 2 of these up, but I'll let you know. Brett, it's a little bit of everything. So mostly we each have our own collections. But then there are some that end up in like a big cat collection. Like if we've
been buying
like
collections.
if we buy a collection with money that we make from this, then it kind of
We just
put
it in our collection.
It goes
yes.
to our fund.
Yeah, so obviously it all started. And Brendan, I do have some. I can't find it right now. It's back in the thousands of books, but I'll take a look for next show. Yeah, it started out with my collection a little over a year ago. It was just me and one little short box, and then
Little short box.
Now I have like thousands and thousands of books. And then Adam, Cirque had jumped on, and he started getting his own books. And then Adam jumped on, and he started bringing his own books. And so then we just said, okay, let's just keep them separate for our own personal books. That way, you put the money into it, you should get the money out of it. And then we started taking some of that money of our own books and putting it into Big Cat, where we were then buying collections.
We're trying to, get to a point where we have our own
brick and mortar store,
shop that we can have, a big plaque in the back that says this place was built thanks to Halbert, Apollo, Brett,
Sadie. Halbert City. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get like our ideas for the store, which I mean we're not far off from really getting the idea off the ground to get the brick and mortar store.
So it's mostly rent.
It's finding the place. It's the initial financing, which we've already been in talks with people about. But the idea, I mean, listen, we want to open up. We need a place with space. That's the thing, because our idea is to have a comic shop with a coffee shop theme to it. And I know that they've kind of just started that thing. Well, probably within the last 10 years.
Yeah, so
coffee comic kind of shop.
Or comic collectibles and coffee.
But that's the idea. That's the plan. Chill spot.
I'll take
have some. Have some. Yeah, that's cool. I'll PM you. Yeah, Brad, you'll have a folding chair in there. I mean, it's gonna be that kind. Yeah, because Brett's close. So the box you guys to sell for me. Sadie, if you want to send us a box to sell for you, I mean, by all means, we'll do it. We like the exposure of it. That's why we do the show from the shop. It's not even about. Most of the time, it's not even really even about the money. It's just about the exposure and having fun and like growing Big Cat business.
Yes, Apollo, we will have tea for you.
I'll have a box of tea just for you.
You can come in, drink it with your pinky out.
Yeah. But that's the plan. That's the idea. We want to have like a spot for gaming and things like that, and just have fun. Like I feel like a lot of comic shops people go into, it's
dark.
It's dark. And I get lighting, I get all that stuff, but like it's 2022. They make filters now on these on a lot of these lights. Is to just bring a place where you can just come in and have fun and just like hang out and be a squatter and like we're okay with it. to an extent.
I mean, Brett, I have heard, Pennsylvania isn't too bad.
Jersey, we're coming with the Bristol, PA, and we should though. Brandon, we're down by we're down by the Jersey Shore right now. We're in Toms River, but we're in Central Jersey, so all the way up to Woodbridge because these guys come up from Woodbridge. I live down in Bayville, so.
I mean,
but the shop will probably be up closer to Central Jersey, closer to New York.
Sadie, I've looked into that too, but to get a lot of the,
I went to school for that, Sadie. I went to school for restaurant management, so
the license and all that.
Well, there's a lot more.
It's hard
certifications and health certifications.
That's why if you do a coffee
Brandon's
bar,
in Texas. We'll just have to get you out here for the opening.
You do a coffee bar, you can still.
Brett said he used to cook. Stuff. Let's make this dream team happen.
Hey,
well, centrally located in Pittsburgh, I guess is
right?
the closest.
One here, one Illinois. Yeah,
we'll fly out bi-weekly to run it.
It'll be fun.
A comic theme bar would be pretty cool because there just isn't, and they do all kind of crazy things in New York City. Like, you see crazy themed Harry Potter bars.
There was Potter. There was Tim Burton.
Remember they did the Will Ferrell bar?
Yep.
Were you there for that?
I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Drinks at 9 days may not be the best idea.
Oh, just have Jay hold all the 9.8s. We'll be fine.
Let's switch this up.
Please put them absolute carnage with absolute carnage.
Absolute Carnage. Number 1, another variant for 12. How many of these you fucking buy?
A lot. I have everything because I love Carnage.
Where would you like this, princess?
That would be with my Spider-Man box, which is right here.
And your glass about to fall.
Okay. That's cool. That's it.
You have no.
I don't think that one.
Your Black Cat.
Just go whatever the next one is. Next one first over.
Black Knight, Curse of the Ebony Blade for 5. Black Panther, number 18 for 6. Let's see. We got Hawkeye, number 1. This was the 1 in 25 incentive for 6. Batman 89, number 3 for 4. And then this is Batman and Robin, The Boy Wonder, number 10 for $12. This is the recalled issue because looking through it with Matt, they did not do a very good job at blacking out certain words.
This is $7.98.
$7.98. For how much?
Great.
This is ASM $7.98.
Is that Hawkeye the Fraction Run? I think it's Division. Denise!
I think so.
How are you? I heard you had a very important phone call today.
It's the all new.
And by important, I mean you were very loud. That's what I heard.
That's what we were told, that you were very loud. I think it's. I'm not fully sure.
Do you see Brett's
karaoke in the voice of Batman?
You choose the Batman.
I mean, this is all like a win-win.
Any new Ghost Rider variants? Why do I feel like I have? Oh God, I do, Albert. I do. I don't know where. Like the newest one is like what, number 2 or 3 or whatever.
I think so.
I'll have to check. I'll check.
I tried to be good, and I haven't really picked up.
I haven't picked up
much new stuff.
She got Rose twice.
Nice.
The Golden Girl one. I meant to ask you about that, Denise.
I
That's awesome.
was just watching the Golden Girls
Were you?
today.
We were talking about them today. My friend had wallpaper. Well, John's wife had it in her bathroom. It's very Golden Girls.
Such a and a few pens.
There was a couple pens in there. Threw a couple pens in there. Literally threw a couple.
You just grabbed the handful through.
I actually have no pens anymore. So those are my last 2 pens. That's a true story.
I mean,
$10 for Frank Miller's asshole Batman.
who's asking?
Sadie.
Hasn't showed up on one yet.
She really hates Frank Miller. You really hate him, Sadie.
What's yours, Sadie?
Asshole.
You'll have to. I don't know if you've read this one, Sadie, but looking through how bad they blacked out everything is highly entertaining.
It is. You literally can read it.
Taking its place is Marvel 1000.
Yes, we did read the book. We actually read it today.
This is Deadpool and Cable.
He's a jerk.
Yeah,
Love
there's
Frank.
there's definitely some wordage in there that is borderline.
Yeah, some crazy shit.
Yeah, because I picked it up, Sadie, not really knowing what it was. So it's edited, but not well at all. So it has like the black line through the word, but you can still fully read every word that was blacked out.
It's nice. It's real nice.
Because like I was trying to look it up to see how much it was going for and couldn't figure out why it was going for that much until it kept saying it was the pulled book.
Pulled pork?
I'm a little traumatized, Apollo.
It's a little traumatized.
Batgirl was using some words that, usual Batgirl doesn't use.
Yeah, the C word was in there like 4 times on that one page.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, you can actually see it. Like,
yep.
You can see that word. So that was kind of
couple F-bombs.
Yep.
All in a span of like 2 pages.
Yeah, it was wild. Oh, wait, I don't remember what the last couple says were.
Really?
Sadie for 10, right?
Yeah.
What was that before
that? Apollo's Hip Hop.
For 7?
Yeah.
But does he have only 1 book down there? Or 2?
Apollo has 3 books down here.
Okay. What are they? 7? Oh, 1 0, right?
And Spidey 256.
And then what was the other one?
Batman 50.
You right.
Yeah.
And does Brandon have 4 books?
Brandon has 4 books.
And Brett has 1 book?
Brett has the 10 stack. Sadie has 2.
And then Robert and Albert. Albert has 2.
Albert has 2.
And Robert has 1.
Robert has 1. Man.
I mean, same storyline where Batman has relations with Black Canary next to a pile of burning bodies. Did you read that part of it?
Relations. I just flipped through it real quick. I do have another one.
Shouldn't we do this after the show? We should. Well, really, Apollo J should be here doing it, is what really is supposed to be happening. Well, don't worry. Well, now, Apollo, don't worry. I'm just going to start reading a book in the middle of the show. So.
I want to see this relations part.
I want to see the relations.
What? I picked up 2 of them. Is this one? Yep. Nope. You can definitely see fuck.
We're no longer a PG show.
It's weird. I mean, we're used to it.
I'll switch out the book since you're just going to sit there and read.
Yeah.
Oh, Sadie said she read the trade paperback of that run, so I don't know what it is.
No. Yeah. It's not in this one, at least.
All right. Black Panther 172. This is the Venom homage. Or Venom. Yeah, it's an homage, and it's the Venom.
I enjoy story time, Apollo.
Black Panther Marvel Knights number 6. We have ASM 798. For 6. And Absolute Carnage number 3. We found number 3 for 6 as well.
I have not,
There you go.
however. I'm sure Sadie probably has.
Superman Invasion Fire. What's it called? This is signed by Brett Breeding. Brett Breeding. I said Breeding.
It's Superman 26.
26.
Yeah,
for 8
signed by Brett.
with a COA. Here we go. And then you have Archie versus Predator for 4.
Seems like one up Apollo's.
And then Detective Comics 1000.
It's a wraparound cover. It's
Reach
pretty
around.
freaking sweet.
It's a reach around cover.
Good old reach
For
around.
$20. You got it in there backwards too. It's even better.
Well, because
That's how it came.
the things on the other side. However, I've been reading the main Batman storyline, which I'm actually way behind on. And Batman Catwoman.
Lonely City. No, I heard it was really good though. I want to see it. I'm gonna read it.
Batman Catwoman I've been enjoying with the Christmas themed.
I don't really read much DC of anything.
Matt doesn't really know how to read.
I read Wonder Woman. That's it.
He looks at the pictures.
Yeah, I do. Shiny pictures.
Shiny. I had a chance to meet Jim Lee once, and that his line was way too long, and we fucked up.
Albert, are you related? Maybe I'm related.
You could be.
Jim.
See, then we have an in for
Yeah,
I mean, we kind of have an in for one comic book artist, but
it's true.
if Albert has the
Has
in
an in.
for Jim.
James, Uncle James.
Good old Uncle James.
Good old Unc. See, it's his uncle. We go. We're in. I knew it.
I mean, Halbert, you would also
Didn't know how big of a deal it was. Yeah, he's
him and Bruce. Halbert, our
him
one
and
thing
Bruce.
I was telling Matt about that, if we do get when we get this shop going, we will have
wrestlers
some wrestlers coming to the shop to do signings and all. We have started looking into it, and it's definitely a possibility of getting some of these wrestlers to come and do some signings at the shop.
Paul says he has a huge master copy of Hush signed by him. Hush, a fantastic story.
I have I had Brett.
Brett wants Mick Foley.
It is I know Foley was
At that
in
Lafayette shop.
Lafayette like a couple months ago, so it's definitely a possibility. I would love to hang out with Mick Foley for the day. Good old hardcore legend.
Throw some thumbtacks down at the shop and just let him pile drive you on it.
I always love. There's a meme going around that the lady's name was Helena Cell, and someone always comments to her. I remember when Undertaker threw Mick Foley off of you. It always makes me laugh. Yeah, for a while, Apollo, I had the Hush, the Absolute run, where it's like the big ass, like hardcore, hardcover.
Just don't book Marty Jannetty.
Party
Marty will no show in a heartbeat. Didn't somebody just see him? Wasn't he just somewhere?
Well, he was just in the news because he was talking about like doing his daughter or something.
That's weird. That's weird. Dude, I wonder how many socks he signed. Oh my god, he probably signed.
I mean, Halbert, I would just want to get Jannetty in so we can throw him through a barbershop window.
I like that. Down for that. Oh yeah, because didn't you just meet Brutus and Barbara Beefcake, right?
Yeah, Brutus and Jimmy Hart. Yeah, it's a huge hardcover book. And then I picked up
He's,
the
he told
the
Albert he
run.
was the first Albert he's ever met. Good that he remembers you. We'll meet him again.
Yeah, Apollo, that's the one I got. And then I was actually able to pick up every issue of the Hush run.
I want to pick up every issue. They're
Now-
not expensive.
A
Not
couple
like,
of them are.
but not like crazy expensive.
No, the one I don't remember what issue it is, but there's a second printing of the one cover that goes for like more than.
Well, did you? Speaking of second printings, did you know that Fantastic Four 52, the first Black Panther? Because I was listening to a podcast today that they actually had a different cover. They had two covers for that, but one didn't make it to printing. It was Black Panther with only a half mask,
Huh.
and then they were like, "No, we got a full mask," because they were afraid. Because back then he was obviously the first
Yeah.
Black superhero, but they weren't sure if they would show him yet.
Hmm.
Can you imagine if you got your hands on like the maybe they print one like just if you got your hands on that, how much that would be worth? No.
Yeah, when I actually have room, I want a wall of all my favorite comic artists, different signed books. I definitely want to get something by Jim Lee.
Jimmy Lee.
So
Get,
far, I mean,
so-
I have both.
You can get some
Ronitas.
Image comics. What was his big Image thing? Not Youngbloods. That was Liefeld.
Wasn't he part of that? I mean,
Well, I think they were all part of it, but like he had one though that was like his signature Image book. Somebody Google that for me. What was Jim Lee's Image comic?
Apollo. I do have this signed by definitely one of my top artists. This is TMNT, third print of number 2, signed by Eastman.
Jim Lee went to Albuquerque.
Wow, that's it.
Wildcats, that's it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I had some Wildcats. Stuff.
Yeah, I know
Won't blow
Jim
my mind.
Lee. So it was 1 year he came down to MegaCon in Orlando, and he was there for only 1 day, and it was like maybe a 3 or 4 hour window that he was there, and we got there, saw the line, and just walked right past it.
Who's the writer for I'm looking for the writer for Eight Nation. Is that a Jim Lee book?
Was it a CBS cartoon?
What? Wildcats?
Yeah.
Thundercats.
Oh,
Charles Marshall story. Apollo, that's what we have to try to find. Charles Marshall, MC Wyman, and Terry Pallett who did the art.
get that
And
shit.
this is a Peter Pissou cover of Ape Nation. Love it.
Get that siren. Why the fuck are you getting it? I mean,
It's the
Apollo-
first full color series from Adventure Comics.
Just to let you know, Apollo, when the shop is open, that baby
Oh, that baby's going
will be
up on the top of the wall somewhere.
up on the wall behind the register.
With a big NFS, not for sale.
Just to show everyone the true amazingness of Ape Nation.
Wildcats.
I don't remember it.
I see. Whenever I think cat, I just think Thundercats.
Yeah.
Thundercats was so fucking cool. It really was just so cool.
I mean, I did.
Look, he put it in here. Thundercats theme song. I'm gonna listen to it. I gotta do it from here though.
Silver Age Marvel slabs. Let me take a look. Silver Age Marvel.
Sorry, guys. I'm just putting in this theme song. Am I gonna get hit with a copyright thing? Let me join Apple Music. I have Apple Music. There you go. Oh my god. I can't with that. Wildcat theme song.
That had to be 90s.
Yeah, definitely had to be 90s.
So we do have Avengers 55. It's a 9.2.
It's a very high grade.
Very high grade. That's going to be 500.
Oh, you want Silver Age slabs?
I just grabbed. I mean, we do have ASM 212. First Hydro Man. It's an 8.5 for 90.
We need Jay to karaoke that with the same energy. He would do it, Apollo. You'd give him a couple beers.
And then did grab TMNT Adventures #1. Was the first appearance of Bebop and Rocksteady. It's a 6.0. It's hard to see down here, but it is signed by Eastman. And this is now 110.
I mean, Brendan, I do have a lot of Silver Age slabs, but they're just not ones I sell. Like I have Avenger. I have a lot of Tales of Suspense with Cap. Yeah,
We're heroes, not zeros.
that was what it said in the song. We're heroes, not zeros. Very weird accent as well.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely one show I do not remember at all. How long was it on for, Halbert? It seems like a season. Matt, what Tales of Suspense do you have for sale? I don't know, Brett. Darkwing Duck was one of my. I love me some Darkwing. Actually, I have a sketch done by. Can't think of his name. It was the guy who's doing the newest Darkwing Duck run. I have a sketch by him signed by Jim Cummings. I have the VHS Halbert of the TMNT concert. Avengers 28. Apollo's asking.
If we have Avengers 28?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it first appearance?
I don't remember.
It might be in my A's over there. I'll check. I mean,
yeah, they were both at MegaCon, Brett, and I kind of just like ran into both. I'm like, yep, done. Because I know Apollo was talking about Darkwing. I was actually gonna take a picture of it. Oh hell yeah! You can't go wrong with DuckTales. I mean, you can't. You can. The original was amazing. The new one, I'm not a big fan of the new. Most any of the new Disney stuff.
we got a 2.0 cap.
For $1?
For $1.
Going up on whatnot.
We got Tales of Suspense 59. So they'll do the 3.0. That's the first solo cap story since the 50s. First appearance of Jarvis. Black Knight appearance.
That's true, Apollo.
Avengers
Naked Duck feels like it
16.
would get canceled. Yeah, I'm a big fan of
Number
most of
98.
the,
That's Cap and Black Panther on the cover.
the Disney Ducks. I love Donald, so anything connected with Donald.
First Black Panther solo story.
But like, the whole wall in our bedroom is
With
all
BP number 1.
Disney Ducks.
Just some of them.
I know. You have the Alex Ross Punisher to finish off.
The silhouette. I mean
The Alex Ross, the painting.
the timeless ones.
Yeah,
Punisher. I probably do. I have them all.
that just came out recently. It wasn't the original
I
one.
know. Yeah.
Nothing yet, Ted. We can definitely check with our the comic shop, see if we can.
Yeah, they might have it.
Brandon said how much on the Avengers?
I will never sell it in my entire life.
$7. Don't you have another one of those now? Did you? I think you might have sold it.
I
Then.
sold it. Yeah. I'll think about it.
I was just gonna say that, Sadie.
So-
You're too busy flexing to answer.
Wow. I wasn't flexing. I was proud of my Captain America stuff.
Apollo, growing up with the original DuckTales, some of that animation, I'm not a big fan of. I mean, the couple of the like episodes I've watched though were pretty entertaining. Apollo said, "You're like, I only have these little old things."
True.
All right, let's switch out.
Avengers 14 for $1. Look at it.
Jesus. We have Absolute Carnage number 4 for $6. Amazing Spider-Man $7.99 for $5. Black Panther 25 for $8. Black Panther 172 for $10.
Captain Canuck.
Hell yeah, Captain Canuck. Hey, that's signed Captain Canuck. We got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is the Boom Studios number 1
Daredevil.
for $10.
It says Daredevil number 1.
Oh, this was the Long Island. We do
Why
have
is it red?
king size
Why is it red sticker?
Daredevil number 1. That's for $10.
Hello.
We have Archie meets Batman 66. Is issue 5 for $5.
More older Daredevil.
Then this is X-Men 15. It's the Virgin variant for $15. A nice Mystique cover.
More Silver Age Daredevils.
2 more Silver Age Daredevil. Daredevil 113 for $7. And Daredevil 114 for $10. And here's the Doctor Strange 25 for $10. Oldest book?
What's the oldest book we have?
Yes, Sadie's asking.
I have I don't know, Sadie. I don't want to flex on you or anything.
Would you do the 2 Daredevils for $15? There's. Are you talking these two? 113, 114?
Two old ones.
Because there's 3 Daredevils.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, Dick.
Dick? Your show, not mine.
I think my oldest right now is ASM 10. I think is my oldest. Yeah, Brett, we can do both those. I think they're mats. It's fine.
So I have. What's the year on this again? Hold on. I forget the year on this, but I want to say it's the 40s.
Sadie said, I asked the question, flex away. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think that's my oldest. The ASM 10.
Yeah. So I really love. You guys know this. I love Wonder Woman. So I wanted to get an early Wonder Woman appearance, and it's like very hard to find. So I found this 1945 All Star Comics number 25. I mean, it presents like beautifully. It's a cover. It's obviously, it's still all in one piece. There she is, right down there. See? But yeah, 1945. It's crazy that book is that old, but that's the oldest one I got.
Considering it's 22, so that's like
80 years, almost 80 years. It's almost 80 years old, that book.
Oh yeah, Paul, you did buy the first Odin.
Oh yeah, that is true.
That was a long time. That was
a while ago.
Jeez.
You Brett took 215, right?
Yeah, 113, 114 for 15. Oh right.
That's it. What about you guys? What's the
I mean, of course, you know.
Well, Apollo.
Apollo's
That was Odin. First Odin.
Sadie, it's got to be something Batman.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah.
We go like Batman, like
first Poison Ivy.
No, Sadie's got before that.
How much was that ASM 212 again? I'm looking at you. I don't know why you're looking at me.
Isn't that over on your side?
Oh, is it?
It's got to be you.
There's a 46 issue of Captain Marvel. Oh, Fawcett run. Wow. Fawcett. So is it her oldest Batman book is Batman 77? I don't have 212 here, so it's got to be somewhere over there.
Oh, 212's up there. 90. That's right.
Up on the rack, he says.
212 was first Hydro Man. It's 90. Adventures of the Fly.
That's crazy too. So wait, what was the story in that one, Sadie, in the Captain Marvel? Is it like a key or is it just a an issue?
Yeah, so it would be 90, Brandon. First Hydro Man.
He's made of water. So are we though. So really, are we all Hydro Men?
I mean, feel free to.
Is that his first appearance? Or?
Of is it Maury Bench?
Maury Povich?
Yeah, Maury Povich. First appearance of Maury Povich.
Adventures of the Fly.
I might have some of those.
Is that what he's blue, right? Isn't he blue? Oh.
I have so many just like random stuff that, you know, when people find out that you collect comics and it's just like, oh, here, and just gives you a bunch of random stuff. I started going through all mine. Living room's a giant disaster right now. But, you know.
Like were you like not a key, just a nice little golden age cover. Yeah, send us a pic. Yeah, I feel like if you see a book and it's from the 40s or 50s
and it presents well,
like I feel like you have to grab it. Doesn't matter what it is, whether
yeah.
it's a key or not a key. Like you just have to grab it.
I mean, yeah, at this point you might as well. Because so many of those books back then, nobody took care of them. They were
Yeah.
so beat to shit. That's it. When I picked up my ASM 10, I think I got it for 120.
That's late 60s, right?
Yeah, and it came back as I think it came back as like a 2.5. I think it is.
Brandon said, would you do 60 for the 212?
Would you do 70?
So you're 2? Oh, look at that. We have some one collection book. Well, different rings.
Yeah.
I'll take it for 70.
Done. Matt will get it all shipped out to you.
Actually, not true. Adam will be shipping it out to you this week. She said it's a fuzzy picture because I'm too lazy to get up and take a new one. It's just gonna crop from a different pic. I already had it. It's exactly how we would do it too, so I'll check it. Okay. It'll take forever to do this. Oh, do you want to switch the books out? I feel like these books have been up there for a long time.
Because I know the one of the books I have, Matt keeps trying to get from me. It's my first Rhino
Oh, I want first round so bad.
for your side,
That's pretty cool, Sadie.
Matt.
I like the chief, and he's like fucking flying through smoke rings.
So we have Absolute Carnage, number 6, or
Yeah,
5 for 6.
Yeah, the funny thing is like in the Batman, they couldn't even have them smoking in the movie yet. This guy's smoking a cigar here, a pipe.
ASM 800 for 10. Another Black Knight, Curse of the Ebony Blade for 5. Black Panther versus Deadpool for 8. Then we do have The Misadventures of Adam West for $10.
Jesus.
Curse Words
Shit.
number
Cock balls.
Curse Words number 16, signed by Charles Soule for 4. And then a Deceased number 1, it's the negative cover, for 15. Any more ASM slabs?
We just sold one on Whatnot, so
Did we?
yeah, the 49.
Oh, yeah. We do have ASM 237.
I do have a 361 coming.
It's 8.0 for 40. And a ASM 286. Rose revealed to be Richard Fisk, 9.4 for 75.
Dick Fist.
They all.
I got it for $80. It's hard to find gold. It is hard to find those, and similar to mine, it wasn't like as expensive as I thought. I got mine for like 125, and I'm like, I'll take it. One day.
Do you want me to sign it?
Yeah, can you sign it for me?
Sharpie.
Shit. Oh, it's like fucking 10:15 already.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna run through
We'll do
one last board or two last boards.
we'll do our
Our
lightning round.
lightning round. Just don't knock over those boxes, man.
You know, we'll do what I want. All right. So what do we have left? We have Absolute Carnage. 5. This one, let's see. Is this the Cult of Carnage variant for 20? Just another variant for 6. Toy variant for 6. Which one is this? ASM number 1, exclusive Color Splash. That Matt didn't price.
Oh, 25.
25.
Seems as if
30. Another ASM 1 Color Splash.
Sadie said she'll take the curse words. However, wants to know if curse words like the movie Bad Words.
Oh, Bad Words is great.
Brent says appreciate it, but it's looking for newsstand. No worries.
What else do we have over here? Another
Remote go.
2 Black Knights. Some Black Panther vs. Deadpool number 4. Some Carnage. You're not keeping that? That's there. That's more. That. What do we have up here? We got Green Arrow number 1 Rebirth for 5. Wolverine and Sabretooth is the Jusco variant for 5. All-Star Batman for 10. All New Guardians for 10. Some Back to the Future for 3. Big Trouble in Little China for 5. Archie vs. Sharknado for 5. Death Metal number 1 for 5. Dark Knights of Steel. What's his name? Alan Qua.
Wow.
20. Black Panther 8 for 8. Black Widow number 1 for 4. Another Widow 1 for 3. Widow number 2 for 3. Widow 4 for 5. So we'll kind of leave these up for a little bit. Let us know if anything piques your fancy.
And he's out. He's done. He walked it off.
What?
Who?
You had a walk off?
Ready who? Rudy who?
You had a walk off?
I did. Enough for tonight. I appreciate the books. Thanks, Brandon. Will do. Will do.
Absolutely.
Especially if I go to the shop, I can spot all the pictures. I think we'll follow suit though. So we'll if you like anything on here, just send us a message. But I think we're
Kurt Widow is good.
I didn't even get into Widow. I didn't even actually read any of them.
You should pick them up.
Yeah, I don't know if those are even mine. They might be mine. They might have been from just bought random shit. So.
Could be.
Mystery boxes and stuff.
All right.
I think that's it though. Right?
So yeah, I think he
we'll box up. Yeah, we'll box up all these books. Adam's gonna send them out to you tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. This week.
That's what Matt's claiming.
We'll try to
See
strong
what
after
happens.
that. But other than that, guys, thanks for coming, letting us back into your lives after a 2 week hiatus. We'll let you guys know about the upcoming. Thanks, Brett. Upcoming cons outside of the Old Bridge one on the 16th of April and Middlesex on May 21st. Hopefully, we'll be getting some bigger ones.
Should be making an appearance in Philly.
Yeah, we'll be in Philly for the 10th, April 10th.
Yep.
So if anybody goes to that,
Yeah. Other than that, have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Bye, guys.